Cops are quite not as friendly as they are supposed to be, and there's always a camera to prove that. Today, let's look at cops who got disgraced in line of duty.
Get on the ground! Do you not listen? Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun, nothing.
Put your hands behind your back. Is there a gun back there?
Ain't no gun.
By that truck.
This overjoyed officer forcefully arrested this man in this video. Well, things didn't quite go his way. See for yourself as it happens.
Throw me down. Yep, you bust my head down on the cement. Yep, you bust my head.
All right, let me tell you what.
His forehead.
You bust my head down on the cement.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. I had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head. You slammed my head.
What he was doing is putting this up behind the tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands.
My head?
He wasn't listening.
No, it ain't.
He got the, like this right here,
You grabbed me.
and we went onto the ground.
You bust my head down
That's what
on the cement. You bust my forehead.
Yeah, your head did hit the cement.
Damn right, because you bust me down on the cement.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down on the cement.
Okay, now the officer is confronted by his senior officer. Let's see what happens next.
Take him out of cuffs right now. I mean, because that's what we got.
You have to use it for us.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Slam my head down.
Dude, I didn't know what his
You
intention
use
was.
it for us. You need to look at the camera.
Alright. The officer did wrong. Slam my head down. Bust my forehead. Damn right. You gonna pay me for that shit too.
Mayor, I'm going to take that into evidence of what he had.
For what?
Well, I mean, you know, that's the reasons I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from.
No gun or nothing.
Because when he was behind the truck, I couldn't see what he was doing. And I didn't know where
There ain't nothing there.
that went. If it was still in his pockets when he come around that car with his hands in his pockets.
These dogs officer.
Got it
No.
on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, a
All
dog
right, that's
stick.
fine.
A dog stick.
So he can come out of cuffs?
Yeah. Take him out of handcuffs.
This officer seems to have forgotten the law, or maybe the sun was just too much on him. Let's see what happens.
Not much, just walking around.
Videotaping the police department's not a good idea.
Why? You guys are friendly people.
We are, but why are we doing this?
Why wouldn't we?
Because it's a security issue for us.
Is it?
It is?
I don't think so.
It is.
It's public property.
It is public property, but when you start recording our perimeter and our gates and what our activities are, it's a concern to us.
I've only been here for about 15 minutes.
Right. We had officers that drove by and saw you pulling out of here, walking out of here, and said that you were recording them as they left.
I did.
Yeah, and that's an issue. Why are we doing that?
I don't have to have a reason.
You don't have a reason.
I don't have to have one.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license? I can see.
I don't.
What is your name?
I'm not going to give that to you.
You're not going to give it to me.
No. Why would I give it to you? I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you're recording our property, you're recording our building,
Sure.
and it's a security issue for us.
Am I being detained?
You are,
Okay.
until I can get you identified.
And what's your reasonable,
Because I want to make sure that you're
articulable
not doing
suspicion?
something that's a problem for our law enforcement community.
So in order to detain somebody, you have to have a law that you're investigating, correct? So which law are you? What law do you suspect me of breaking?
Are you looking to create a problem here for us? or
No,
what are you
not at
trying
all.
to
I'm
do?
being polite and cordial.
I'm being polite and cordial too, so I'm
Well,
asking
you're
for
being
your
a little
name and date of
difficult.
birth so we can identify you.
I don't need to.
And be on our way.
Why would I need to identify myself?
Because I'm asking you to identify yourself.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Todd Hines. My badge number is 200.
Okay. Your name and badge
We're
number?
recording you just like you're recording
Good.
us.
Okay, good.
So
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to be on my way to go.
Okay, now this sergeant comes in. I'm sure he's as confused as I am.
this gentleman's got a First Amendment right, he says, to videotape our activities around the police department, and is refusing to identify himself so that we know who we're dealing with.
Okay, you don't want to identify yourself? Who you
Well,
are?
I don't need to. He said he doesn't suspect me of a crime or anything, and I'm
Okay,
just...
I'm just asking.
No, but no, sir, I
Just
don't.
asking. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Okay.
Have a nice
My
day.
name's John, by the way. Thanks. Take care, guys.
Cooperation, America.
What's that?
Thanks for your cooperation.
Sergeant, what was your name and badge number?
Sergeant Native, badge number 239.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
This next officer got exposed violating the law. He thought he's being a hero. Not today, officer.
Get your hands behind your back! Stop resisting!
Officers punched, kicked, and tased Davis before they were able to get him handcuffed. That use of force is under review. But it's the body camera footage from Officer Joseph Bogard and Bogard's comments about the arrest that are now the subject of an internal affairs investigation.
What are we tasing for? Why don't we just choke the life out of them?
I think they did for a while. They were
Good.
doing a bunch of
Good.
Bogard was one of a number of patrol officers who responded to the call of an officer in trouble. He's one of a number of officers watching as Davis complains that he can't breathe.
Get up.
I can't breathe.
You can breathe. You're talking.
I can't breathe, sir.
Officer Bogard's comments suggest he was openly enjoying the scene.
I'm a little aroused at this, Davis, just so you know.
Bogard later describes for a fellow officer how he might have handled the takedown of Timothy Davis.
You have to choke him. Yeah. You can't. There's no, okay, I'm going to armbar you to the ground.
You're going to stop resisting, sir.
No, I'm going to for real armbar you. And then when that still doesn't work, I'm going to choke the life out of you. And then while you're drooling on yourself, I'll handcuff you.
Well, after all this, he later got sued for $25,000. That's quite small to compare the damages and health complications he caused to the suspect. This next officer stopped a man from going into this government building. It turns out he was wrong.
How you doing today, Sarge? Yeah, so I wanted to speak with you because I'm being trespassed from this building.
Okay.
I'm trying to conduct business. I'm a journalist. I'm trying to conduct business here by doing a Freedom of Information Act request.
Okay. So they're saying if you show them government ID,
I would be able to. Correct. That's what they're saying, and what I'm saying is that's unconstitutional. And I understand we might have difference of opinion, but the reason why I'm here today is to challenge that unconstitutional policy, and that has authorization.
Is there certain parts of the building you're not allowed to go in?
No, just you're not allowed to go into the building at all without a government issued ID.
All right, I'm gonna go speak to them.
All right, thanks.
Well, the man was later allowed into the building. Shame on you, officer.
With anything you need, you just gotta go through the security thing, and
Okay.
you're welcome to go in there.
All right. Thanks, Sergeant.
Come on in.
Appreciate it.
Plus, it's a little warmer in here, you know?
Thank you. Where's the city clerk? I mean, the county clerk?
They're gonna help you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
How can I help you?
Hi. What was your name?
Joanne.
Joanne. Nice to meet you, Joanne.
Nice to meet you. What can we help you with today?
I just wanted to do a FOIL request.
Exercising your constitutional rights, I think that's awesome.
Correct. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Sergeant.